Glow Yard. Hey, we made it to summer. Let's get it. We made it to the finals, but we out for the summer. What an exciting season, what's next, I wonder. Relle and King with the glow, y'all done Playback. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back. We made it to the storm and we almost got the chip. We had some tough games, but nah, we ain't quit. We saw them boys come together, others fall apart. But most important thing, we saw our teams got heart. Luka making records and Kyrie making moves. When there's breaking news, Relle and King got it for you. When you wanna see some damn perspective views, when you on YouTube, make you know who to shoot. Whether you wanna talk or vent or who's who, just keep it respectful to my Glow Yard crew. At WTN, just to speak to the panel, and welcome to the We Talk Mavs channel. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a late edition of We Talk Mavs, man. When we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective. Y'all already know how we do it over here, man. We talk everything Dallas Mavericks. We appreciate y'all joining us. If you're new to the channel, if you're into Dallas Maverick content, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and join us here as we talk all things Dallas Mavericks, like I said. But also, too, man, everybody hit that like button, man. Get them likes up for us, man. I know it's summertime. I know it's quiet, but we still here doing this here for y'all, man. So go ahead and get those likes up for us. We would definitely much appreciate that. That helps us build up the algorithm for the channel to find more Mad fans like yourselves and join the Glow Yard Gang. All right, man. Like I said, not a lot to get into today. This little tidbit came down today. Did you send it to me, King?
I think
about the rankings?
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the power rankings came in today, y'all, for the Western Conference teams. So we're gonna get into that. And some Mad players been showing off this summer, man. We're gonna kind of show some highlights of that, man. Kind of give our opinions of what we see and what we expect from this team going forward, man, for this upcoming season. But before we do all that, man, we definitely got to stop here for a second and show love to Playback. Yes, sir. Listen, you guys can follow us on Playback. It is absolutely free, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Free $99.99. We post all our Mav games there. We screen. No, not screen. We show all the Mavs games there throughout the season, no matter what it is preseason. It'd be Summer League. It'd be playoffs. It'd be finals. We definitely stream all the Maverick games there. Also, too, we do our We Talk Basketball Legends games there. You can see the previous We Talk Basketball Legend games through our replays under our replays tab on our page on Playback. And yeah, man, be plenty more to come from there. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro. Let's do this.
All right, man. Let's get to these news and rumors, man. So, NBA.com has did a little can't say preseason, but before the season rankings of these teams. I guess they've done this before, so this is not the first time because you got a lot of ups and downs here on this list. They ranked, I guess, teams they kind of feel going into the season where they will be projected at. I'm gonna go ahead and read this off here, man. So. You know, I guess it ain't no surprise. I mean, they seem to be the darlings right now of the offseason. They have Oklahoma City ranked first. They were number 4 last week. Like I said, I didn't know they were doing this. This is new to me. But they're number 4. They were number 4 last week, and now they're number 1.
Last year or last week?
This is last week on here. This is on NBA.com. Says key additions, of course, Alex Caruso, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Nikola Topic. Key departures, of course, is Josh Giddey. But I'm not going to get into all that. We're here for the Mavs. So they got the Mavs behind Oklahoma City and Denver. They got Denver at number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, even with all the losses, they still have Denver number 2. I guess because they got Russell Westbrook and Dario Sarge. I guess Sark. That's not Sarge. It's Sark.
Yeah, Sarge's nickname.
Ah, okay. They got KCP and Reggie Jackson as their key departures. But let's get into the Mavericks here, man. Of course, like I said, they have the Mavs ranked at number 3. Offensive rating was 117. Defensive rating was 114. With the net rating of plus 2.1, pace was 100.6. We were 7th in the league in that. We were 18th in defense, 8th in offense. Now, of course, that's the whole overall season. That's not the second half of the season when our team was pretty much complete. Of course, y'all already know. So they got key addition. They don't even have Quentin Grimes on here. They just got Klay Thompson and Najee Marshall. The key departures, of course, they got Derrick Jones Jr. and Josh Green and Tim Hardaway Jr. It says 3 numbers to know. It says over the well, no, you know what? We gotta look at that. Let's see. Key questions. Let's go straight to key questions. That's the most important part here. It says, can their defense pick up where it left off? That's the question, King. It says Mavericks ranked 6th defensively over the 21-7 stretch from their 22nd prior to the additions of Gafford and Washington. It says Doncic and Kyrie Irving were a part of that improvement, but it will be fascinating to see how well this team defends with Doncic, Irving, and Thompson all on the floor together. Jones will be missed. That at that end of the floor, the Mavs allowed just 99.7 points per 100 possessions in his 283 regular season games, alongside Gafford and Washington. But they allowed 120 per 100 possessions in 200 minutes with Gafford and Washington on the floor without Jones. Okay. Thompson should get plenty of open looks in the offense, though. His catch and shoot 3-point percentage of 39.2 over his 3 post-injury seasons is lower than it was in the 3 seasons prior at 43%. But still strong and likely to earn the respect of opposing defenses. What you got to say about that, King? Because something I want to kind of touch on here, man, with that the possessions of defense with Derrick Jones Jr. But go ahead.
Well, I'll let you handle that. I would have been fine with the list if we were 3rd, and the top 2 teams ahead of us were OKC and Minnesota, because that's the fancy thing to do. And I know they're going with the youth movement, and I don't know, for some reason they think our team is extra old, but we got to keep reminding folks that our team isn't old. But we just have old contributing pieces. Like we have solidified players that actually play a major role. But other than that, like I said, if it would have been OKC and Minnesota, I understood that Mavericks being 3rd behind them too, because they think that the youth movement. I understand the regular season is about youth and running and winning games. I got you. But I don't understand having Denver ahead of it. So, like, did they have a key addition on their team as far as that list?
Listen, man, they're a dynasty, so you got to show them some respect, bro.
But did they on that list? Did it say key addition with Russell Westbrook, or they didn't say anything? As far
as Dario Saric,
Sark,
and no, not Sarge. This is Saric. I don't even know who that is. Saric, yeah, I never even know who that is. And Russell Westbrook. I'm guessing Saric is who they drafted, I guess. So
no, Dario Saric is the old guy, the tall dude. Sarge. That's the guy you're thinking of. His name Dario Saric.
I thought he had a G in the back in his last name.
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. It's Dario Saric. The shooting big man, right?
Let me look that up real quick. Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead. But that's Dario Saric. They picked him up in Russell Westbrook. Like, nah, I don't think. And like I said, Jamal Murray doesn't look like he's getting any better right now.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Dang, why do you think he older than this? He said he's 30.
Yeah, he's like 30. He just can never just find a team to just stay with him. He's just a journeyman.
You know who you remind me of? What's the boy name that played for Atlanta?
Tony Kukoc.
Oh no, I'm definitely not saying Tony Kukoc.
Gallinari.
Thank you. That's what he remind me of.
Gallinari more skilled than Sarge. Gallinari just because he's healthy, bro. Gallinari was nice. He just didn't
He
stay
gets 20
healthy.
easy.
Yeah, but like I said, anybody else, the other two I'd have been fine with this list of NBA.com having Denver there. Like I don't get the Denver thing. Like I kind of, remember last year I had the lineup of teams that I'm like, okay, I hope we get to play them. I'm hoping Denver's on that list this year. We can't avoid Denver this year. Like I want to see Denver. I'm tired of that excuse to know I like Luka to beat him. But other than that, bro, like I said, I'm ready. They're in the West. It is what it is. I know you got to talk about DJJ's defense and all that stuff. They want to overhype it, but they didn't even recognize Quentin Grimes, who's going to be a major piece of defense. He was just 2 years ago a major piece of New York's defense. Like that wasn't like 5 years ago. It was just 2 years ago. It's not like he went from like 30 to 37 or something like that. But he'll be fine there. Like I said, Najee Marshall, I think, is getting underrated. But that's Nico every year. They didn't give us respect for DJJ or Exum last year, so they don't pay attention to the players. They don't know what's going to happen. So I'm ready.
No, yeah. The only thing I gotta say about the whole defense thing, right? So they're making it seem like without Derrick Jones, the defense was trash, right? But what were we at without Gafford and PJ?
Yeah, I know.
Prior to the additions, King, we were 22nd in defense.
Yep.
With the same Derrick Jones Jr. that everybody's all of a sudden saying that he's this super tremendous lockdown defender. I'm not taking away from Derrick Jones Jr., but we got to pump the brakes and relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, revisionist history is wild to me. It's like nobody remember how we played before we got these two guys, these two key additions, right?
Mm-hmm.
With those two key additions, you springboard all the way up to like top 10 in defense.
Yeah.
When you had them the second half of the season. Before that, like I said, prior to the additions of Gafford and Washington, we were 22nd in defense. You were damn near at the bottom. You were the bottom third of the league. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro.
We asked for. I'll break it down like this. We asked for a center and a power forward in off season all last year, right? That's what we kept yelling about. We got a power forward and a center, and DJJ was able to do what he's supposed to do. Got into his role and made his role easier. Not to say his role was easy, but you feel me? That's what we've been saying, I think, for the longest time, that playing this deep with the center and the power forward behind you, it makes the guys on the perimeter's job easier. So I think, like I said, Najee Marshall has not had a Derek Lively behind him with a PJ Washington. No disrespect to Zion, but Zion's not seen as a great defender. He's trying to get better now. And then Valanciunas is not a great defender. You feel me? So Najee Marshall has never had those two behind him. What happens now that Najee Marshall has a PJ Washington and a Derek Lively behind him? You feel what I'm saying? Like the same thing that happened to Derrick Jones Jr., probably even more. So, like I say, I even think Klay Thompson will look awesome on defense. So it's just the media just hyping something up, making takes and making I guess something to talk about. But it is what it is.
So this is how they did this. They said for these off-season rankings, we're looking at each conference separately. He says all stats refer to the 2023-24 regular season unless otherwise noted. Last week's rankings is based off of how teams finished in the playoffs, play-in, and regular season. Okay.
So we fell from first to third.
So how did Denver jump ahead of us though?
Yep, that's what I told. That doesn't make sense. So if we drop from first to third, right, and we made additions, you saying that Denver wasn't even one of the last two teams left, and they lost folks, and they jumped ahead of us.
So these rankings I just read off are based off, according to this, I'm reading this right here. Last week's rankings were based off of how teams finished in the playoffs, play-in, and regular season.
Yep.
So well, I don't get it, man. The only thing is, look, I know I get it, man. I get it. OKC is the new hotness, going into this season. But the other disrespect that we getting right now is as if like we didn't do anything this offseason, like we didn't upgrade this offseason. We handily beat these teams that they got over us.
Yep.
But it's like we still get overlooked. I don't know, King. I don't know, man. I'm just this stuff like this where it's like, when people talk so much, you know what I'm saying? You just ready to play them so you can shut them up. That's how I feel right now.
How often is the media right before the season?
Oh, all the time.
Okay. That's what I mean. Bro, preseason stuff don't even matter. Like, there's always things that happens. There are teams that out of nowhere become good. There are teams that out of nowhere become bad. You feel me? Like, you can't predict it. The only time where I felt like everybody knew what was going to happen was Golden State and Cleveland. That was the only time everybody said it before the season, and everybody knew why we going through the regular season. We know who's going to play each other in the finals. But other than that, like, there's no guarantee, bro. They guaranteed Kobe and LeBron were going to play each other for years. How'd they go?
Oh, it happened.
That 1 year.
In that Nike commercial.
Yeah. Damn, Dwight
when
Howard.
Puppets.
Hey, man, I told you, Dwight Howard stopped it 1 year, and Dirk stopped it the other year.
Oh, yep.
Kobe could have went for his three-peat against the Heatles.
Yeah, got that day with a beat Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I think Kobe and would have beat OKC too if they'd got to them. OKC wasn't ready yet. They were just too young. They were competitive, but they were just too young. I think Kobe and them would have beat them. That'd have been a good finals, though. Who you think would have won that one, though? You think LeBron got the first one then, or he'd have lost that one?
Man, that's a good question. I don't even know.
That'd have been a decent.
That'd have been a.
Luckily, we didn't get to find out though.
All right. But yeah, man, that's really all I got, man. Like you said, preseason and all them things. Did you want me to read the rest of the rankings?
I guess it's broken down. So this is just the West rankings, right?
I'm not gonna read all the detail. I'm just gonna tell you where they at.
Okay.
So of course, like I said, you got OKC, Denver, then you got Dallas at number 3. So here we go. Minnesota number 4. They dropped 2 spots. Phoenix is number 5. They went up 7 spots. There, you know why, right?
Tyus Jones.
Yep, Tyus Jones made that much of a difference.
I told you he gonna make. I yelled it as soon as they got him, saying they should be if they healthy.
No, you weren't the only one. Everybody said that.
But if they healthy, they're a top 6 seed. If they're healthy,
yeah. That's the one thing they needed was a point guard.
Yeah.
They got New Orleans number 6. They went up 8 spots. Golden State is number 7. They went up 10. Wow.
Hold on, what? Why did New Orleans went up 8 spots? So New Orleans where are they? 7th? They were 15th.
No, they were 6th.
They were.
Sorry, they're 6th. They're 6th right now. I'm sorry.
And they were 14th before. Why were they 14th? Didn't they make the playoffs?
I have no idea, bro.
Okay.
Like they got Golden State number 7. They said they moved up 10 spots. Trying to figure out how that worked. What that's 10 like over the whole league, I guess.
Yeah, I don't understand it because it ain't 17 teams in the league, is it? I mean,
yeah, it must be the whole team because they got Sacramento at number 8. They moved up 9.
All right, screw it. Don't worry about what they moved up. Just give me the rest of them. 6 was you said 5 was 5 was who?
Hold on.
Phoenix. 6 is New Orleans. 7 is Sacramento.
Yeah.
Or Golden State.
7 is Golden State.
Okay.
8 is Sacramento.
Okay.
9 is the Clippers. Wow. People that fell out for the Clippers, huh?
Yeah.
10 is the Grizzlies.
Okay.
11 is the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 12th is the Lakers, bro.
They out of their mind, bro. They out of their mind. And I ain't even a Lakers dude, but Golden State was how high? Was 6?
Man, it's like 7.
Bro, all those teams, every team you done named just about better than Golden State.
They got San Antonio at 13. Jazz at 14.
Come on.
And the lowly Blazers at 15.
I told you this is the Steph Curry, bro. Like Steph Curry can do no wrong, man. That's my guy. But like, how, bro? How is that team 6 or 7th, whatever it is? They didn't make the play. They didn't they lose in the play-in last year? Klay Thompson over 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
They better than the Lakers. You think Golden State better than the Lakers right now?
No.
I don't either. I don't know if Golden State better than Houston. Houston had their numbers last year for a second.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's wild. You got the East?
No, it's just the West.
Okay, all right.
Bro, we in the West, man. We don't do no East over here.
I was just wondering. We got a crossover coming up soon.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man. Just a little something, man. We kind of found online talking about these rankings. Just let us know, man, what y'all think, man. What is Dallas ranked too high, too low, just right? Like, what y'all think, man? Let us know over in the comment section. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, King, listen, man.
It's late.
Yeah, it is late. There's a lot of videos that's going viral, man, amongst the Mad fans, man. A lot of our players are having an open runs and doing workouts and stuff like that, man. So we're gonna take a quick second here, just kind of look at some of these videos, man. Just kind of get our opinions on what we see and what we think they can do and all that good stuff, man. So you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. I think this first one is Derek Lively, bro. No, it's not Derek Lively. Where is Derek Lively? Oh, here he is.
Good. Reset. Good. You straight. Here we go. Good. Shot. Good. Yes, sir. Good. There you go. That's it. Good. Good. Lean on you. Lean. Move. Yeah. Good. Lean. Step. Good. Good. Yup, step through. Good. Lean, step. Good. Shot. Or. Good. Yes, good. Good. One, finish it. Gather. Boom. Good. Quick, good.
Well, what you think, man?
I don't know, bro. I told you I get tired of watching these Derek Lively videos because it makes me put more pressure on him. I feel like in a way, and I understand that he's still a young kid and he got to become whatever he becomes. But you know how we talk about the most important positions on the basketball court, and the two most important positions, the point guard and the center. If you got two at the top at both of those positions, you usually run the league, bro. We talking about Shaq and Kobe, Kareem and Magic, Shaq and Penny. You feel me? Like, just it's a dominance. Like,
oh, you forgot one. Remember when Jordan ran point?
Jordan and Luke Longley
and Bill Winnington.
And I mean Jordan and whoever, right? But yeah, bro. Like even Anthony Davis and LeBron was a combination of, like, you feel me, like that type of like combo. When you have that runs it. So I told you, man, I don't know what Derek Lively's going to be. I'm at a point now. I think I already know what Luka is. I told you that already. I know what he is. Luka, just get yourself in shape. You're that dude. You're him. It is what it is. I just can only like dream, or I can't even fathom as to what Derek Lively going to be, like what his ceiling really is. Can he really be a top, like, can he fight with Lively? I mean, Wemby as like the top center in the league at some point? Is he that good? The way his shot looked, the way his that bank shot, his form, it looks like he can do it.
All right, man. Let's go on to this next one here, man. This is out of your hometown right here. Man, let me find out there was your Baltimore cousins and brothers out there, man.
Let me ask you this before I comment. Did you see any other NBA player on the court?
No.
Okay. So that's kind of like what I expected. Najee's going to be a connector. Like, I grade guys according to roles and what they're going to do on the team. Najee is a DJJ. He's a Dorian Finney-Smith. He's that type of guy, but he's not going to be a guy where when he's there, he's going to get stuck all the time, if that makes sense. Like, that's Najee's role. Just move to a little something. Dribble the ball. As we always say, just if you're stuck, dribble the ball. Najee can dribble the ball, but he looked like a guy playing against, guys that aren't in the NBA right there, just showing he in the league. So, Najee, shout out to Najee, man, over here on this my side of town. But I think Najee gonna be legit, bro. Like, I have no problem. Najee want to win a championship, and he already said he went in the ring. So, I already know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I agree, man. Let's go ahead and switch the page here over to one Kai. So not only was that Kyrie, was also Jaden Hardy, and I think Gigi Jackson was in there too.
Gigi Jackson.
That was also too here recent. I think like the last week.
Yeah.
So for those who kind of wondering what Kyrie's hand looked like after the surgery and everything, it looked like he's gonna be just fine, man. He'll be ready for training camp. So that video was a positive. What you think, man?
Yeah. It was good to see. Good to see Kyrie out there already playing basketball. So none of that wondering. You feel me? What's wrong with Kyrie? Is he going to be ready and all this? Whatever. It's probably a small surgery, it seemed like. And what I took from that whole video, like, Kyrie was being passive out there. You can tell he was the older guy, the OG, if you watch the whole video. Just put a couple moves on, did some things. Wasn't really giving the full effort. Jaden Hardy was cooking dudes, bro. I don't know what was Jaden Hardy. Them dudes could not stop him. I'm talking about all kind of shaking big, stopping pops. You feel me? Like, this dude was on one from what I saw, moves. So, I don't know, bro. Like, we're at a point now. I told you, this is the crossroads year. This is the year. You
said crossroads, no bone thugs.
No bone. But I think Spencer Dinwiddie was brought here 1 year to be a security blanket. That's why they didn't give him 2 years, none of that stuff. Even Exum got 2 years, I believe, right? Before, like, they didn't give Spencer 2 years. They gave him the 1 year. Jaden Hardy got to prove it, bro. Like, they still got it open. The position is still for Jaden Hardy, to be the future guy as far as that position. So I think this is his contract year. This is his year. He's going to go out there. I think we may be, and I'm hoping this is what it is, that we're actually going to get less Spencer this time than we got last time, if it works out the right way. Even though Spencer's been here before, he's still going to be more. Remember when JJ Barea returned? That Spencer Dinwiddie, as far as like, Spencer, we need you. We can't get a bucket right now. Help us out. But I hope it's Jaden Hardy's job to lose. Like, it's time, bro. It's Jaden Hardy, like, he cooking dudes, and the way he was playing out there, I'm like, he could probably get Spencer Dinwiddie a little bit of the business. So let's see him play, bro.
Oh well, in my opinion, I think they can play both together.
They can play. You're not gonna Exum, bro. You got a lot of guards.
I trust Spencer Dinwiddie over Exum. To be honest with you, and I know kids like to play two ball handlers at a time. That'll be a way to keep two ball handlers in at all times, and then you're gonna have two guards at each time. They can create pressure on the defense too. So, that's why I say I can see both of them. I've been saying that. I can see both of them playing together. You got one guy that can guard the twos. You got the other guy that can guard the ones. But let Spencer play. Let what's the boy name? Jaden Hardy play a little bit more off of Spencer. Let him kind of facilitate a little bit, man. Kind of let Jalen go out there and be that flamethrower for us. So. But he also could be like a kind of a ball handler out there too. Like I said, the same way that Kyrie is with Luka. You know what I mean? Like, Kyrie not constantly on the ball, doing the distributing, but he can do it whenever Luka doesn't have the ball or whatever.
I would agree with you on if we did. So a couple of things. We got Quentin Grimes as well. So I think Jason Kidd's going to gotta find a way to get the guards, the defensive guards, some type of run. And two. We have, since we have Klay Thompson now, I feel like Jason Kidd going to try to keep two of them on the floor at a time instead of like all three. I think he's going to try to keep two of them as much as he can. So if that's the case, then you're only switching out one
Oh,
guard.
you talking about like Clay or Luka,
Clay and Kyrie. Yes,
right.
I
Yeah,
think he's gonna
yeah,
try
I
to
think
keep
so
two
too.
of them, which means it's only gonna be a one guard spot. That's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
you're
open
right.
at a time, which means
I forgot about Grounds, and I forgot about how they were gonna use Clay. I even mentioned that too. I said when we picked them up, I said now you're gonna be able to keep two of them in at a time now. So
I don't think
yeah,
it's
you're
gonna be
right.
the same type of run as before, with Spencer just that automatic guard, and you putting the other guys to take his spot. He's one of the
Right.
guys that's I need somebody to go down or knock on wood, or you feel me, like need some time away, or it gets tired and I can go in the game or whatever like that. Like I think Spencer's that part of the bench now, so that's a good thing. But I hope Jaden Hardy gets burned, bro, because Jaden Hardy, look, he got the game, bro. We've been saying it for years now. He got the game. Just let the guy go out there and play. I think he can be better than what Tim Hardaway was for us. And that may not be the highest bar or whatever, but it's what we had before. Like, let the guy go out there and prove that he can play. That's how I feel. Like, we got to start letting these young guys other than Luke and like just play, bro. Like, at some point, we stunting their careers. You feel me?
Right.
Like, so.
All right, man. Speaking of which, man, we got Clay in the building. Clay looking like he in rare form, man.
I hope the beginning of our schedule got a couple easy games. I hope they don't give us like a tough schedule off the break.
When does the tournament start? Because we got a hard schedule in the tournament.
Yeah, we got it. Doesn't it start November?
November.
I hope October easy because we're gonna need those games. We got to play different than we played before this year. Like it's going to be a different offense this year. They have to play. They cannot play the same offense. You cannot have Klay Thompson on your team and just have him on the corner just standing there. Like that's not just his game. You have to find a way to use screens and to get guys move and you got enough shooters now with guys who move off of screens and just get open and pass the ball to them. With that happening, like some of the games at the beginning, especially if it's like against good teams, I can see us like maybe losing at the end. Like you feel me? Like, oh man, they don't know where to be and all that because it's brand new. But I'm just hoping every game not difficult off the jump or off the rip with us having a new kind of squad and playing a new defense, a new offense where we can get a couple wins and all with that momentum and then go into it like that. But from that video and all, man, like Clay gonna be fine. Like I said, we just got to get the chemistry together and make sure we all connect, and that should be fine too.
All right, man. And last but not least, man, we got the old school veteran himself, Markeith.
Bro, that was the slowest in and out ever.
I was just about to say, you got crossed over by the oldest man in the history of basketball, bro. What we doing, bro?
The slowest.
You let Dirk cross you over.
He fell, man. But shout out to Mark, keep making the shot though.
Yeah, you got to make the shot, man, to finish it, to finish the play. So there's still this rumor, man, that they're gonna probably sign him. I still don't know how that's gonna work.
They're gonna cut AJ.
But then they signed Sharp though to a 1 year. So I'm trying to figure out how that works. Like, what is his actual contract? Is he actually a two-way?
Allegedly,
is he a camp invite or whatever?
I think the last roster spot still AJ Lawson getting cut from Markeith.
That's what I think too. Yeah. That's what I think too. If he's gonna be breaking ankles out there like that, man, go ahead and give him his roster spot, man. You know what I'm saying?
you see Daniel Gafford? I don't think you got
it. No, I don't have his, but yeah.
Gafford was out there schooling Chet, man. Again, I'm like, man, Chet better put on some weight, man. Better stop playing. I'm telling you, I really am starting to think that Lively gonna be better than Chet.
Bro, Gafford was looking real springy out there, bro.
He was, man. Gafford was making threes and all too out there, but I don't want him shooting threes. I want him to work on his he got to work on his handoffs. and he got to work on his passes out of the the short roll. That's his thing. If he can get that down pat, he'll be good. And his hands catching, man, and finishing. Because I ain't gonna lie, in the playoffs and some of them games, he was shaky. He was very shaky. He underperformed for me in the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. He looked good in some of them. He looked all right. He looked Gafford-ish. No, he didn't. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't. The whole playoffs. Did you ever feel like he felt like Gafford-ish, like the way he played at the end of the season? We was like, dang, this man getting like 19 and 12 and all that stuff. Did you ever feel that way with Gafford in the playoffs?
The first series, he was bad. I mean, we always talked about that. Yeah. Second series, he came on a little bit. Third series, he did better in the third series. I mean, that's when he had Rudy and all them. He was doing the catching from the full court, the little falling to the ground, laying up. Getting
triple singles though. I mean, he's still like 9 points in that game and all. I mean, it's not saying it was bad. I'm just saying he went to it started feeling like he was bona fide backup center. At that time,
we at that time, yeah, for sure. Like I said, we already knew. I think we knew by OKC. I think halfway through OKC, we were like, I think Lavi's gonna be starting center next year. So
it started looking different on the floor when you had the two centers. It was like, oh yeah, this is Lavi's a different beast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gafford though, man. People be thinking I don't like Gafford. That don't mean
we know you hate him. We know you hate him. It's all good,
bro. There's if two people are at one position or whatever, or playing a video. If we playing a video game, me and you, right? One of us gonna win and one of us gonna lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. I can't. Am I speaking the truth or am I lying? That's how I feel.
I'm gonna win. You're gonna lose. I know that's how it goes. I know. I understand. I see you going with that.
You gonna win and losing. Go ahead.
All right. Let's get to the questions in the comments, man. Before we do that, man, let's show some love to the sponsors of the channel, man.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to Fanatics for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to Fanatics once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
Yes, sir, guys. It's never too late to copy some brand new Mav merch. Go ahead and scroll on down to the description box and click on that link to Fanatics. Not only is it going to help you out by copying new merch, it also helps out the channel, guys. So go ahead and scroll on down and click on that link to Fanatics. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man? Let's get to the glow yard, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. It is y'all's time of the show for questions and comments. If you have any questions or any comments, guys, we asked you hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment. We asked you also be respectful in the comment section. If there's any super chats that come in first, we will address those first. So far, so good, King. No super chats. So it's all you.
All right. What up, Big J? He's a Glow Yard member. Hope everything going well over there for you too, Big J.
Yes,
he says, I have us ranked no less than second in the West. The only team close is OKC. I ain't really that high on OKC, though, but we'll see. Like I said, it is what it is. Let's get the game going. D-Star is a Glow Yard member. He said, I'm going with the lucky number 3 seed. I feel you. And also, you got to think about OKC at the hunted this time. Last year, they were the hunter because nobody expected them to be the number 1 seed. This year, but we'll see. Kareem's a Glow Yard member as well. He said, I'm your biggest fan. Pause. You don't got pause on that, Kareem. Appreciate you, bro. What up, Daniel Berry? Definitely check out his sports highlights. He says, happy Tuesday. Hey, everyone. What up, Daniel Berry?
What up, Daniel?
I see you, Lucky. He says, salute, fellas.
Salute.
Frank's a Glow Yard member. He says, fellas, I don't mind the doubt. It's just more ammo for us to talk ish. I feel you. Receipts. TGK TV, Glow Yard member. He's also the host of the official Mavs pregame show. He says, if you real, you know how to holler. We talk Mavs. Hey. Yes, sir. Hold My Latte is a Glow Yard member as well. He said, what up, Relle and King? What up, Latte?
What up, man?
Gina Kim's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim?" You about to say, "Hey"?
Oh, I was gonna say, what's up, Gina?
Let them doubt us again. We'll own the West again and watch them come up with every excuse. Facts.
As always.
She said they never believed in us, especially our D. Pause. So I honestly don't care about their opinion. I feel you. Jenna Kim says, only team I accept to be over us is OKC. I don't know why they think that the Wolves are better than us unless they trade in Rudy. OKC still got a lot to prove, and the Nuggets got worse than better. Frank says, I'm starting to think OKC is starting to be a little overrated. And the Nuggets hella overrated. They acting like Joker, like he's LeBron going to multiple finals when Joker isn't. LOL. Hey, man.
Frank, don't do that, man. Yeah, dynasty, bro.
Dynasty, man. Stop playing, man. Come on.
Respect the dynasty, bro.
Gina Kim said there's other fans saying we got worse because we lost DJJ. The same DJJ they said was nobody. It didn't matter. Now all of a sudden he's irreplaceable. Yeah, they were telling me. I thought it was the reason we couldn't make a shot last year because of DJJ and we need to replace him. But now we replaced him and it's bad. It's wild. She also says OKC over us because SGA and Chet, and the Nuggets because they love Joker so much. We only top 3 because we got to the finals and they were wrong the first time. So this time they want to give us half credit. Johnny B's a Glow Yard member. He said, I'm shocked y'all even care about this BS. They had us losing every series in the playoffs last year. So did Vegas. They effing idiots. Yeah, it was only something to talk about, Johnny B. We needed something.
Yeah, you got to have something, man. It's quiet period.
Jeez, my eyes get sleepy.
Yo, you too.
Jesus. All right. Gina Kim says Lakers and the Warriors are going to be fighting for the 7th seed again. Warriors should not be that high, though. I'd have the Lakers over Warriors any day, no matter how much they suck, too. Yeah, I don't think the Lakers going to be, like, nice or nothing like that, but, like, geez. They think the Warriors are better than the Lakers?
So I guess the reason why they got the Warriors up here, this is their additions right here. Let me see all the additions, bro. Where'd it go?
What is it? Your boy, the shooter, Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield. Oh, here it goes. They got Buddy Hield, DeAnthony Melton, and Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo for those.
They relying. So wasn't it just like last year where Buddy Hield wasn't getting played, and he was on the bench, and they were wondering for Philadelphia why he wasn't getting time and all that, and he was trash for him when he's playing? How come now?
I think so.
It was last year. How come now that Golden State got him that it's a plus? But because the Mavericks got Klay Thompson go 0 for 10, it's a negative for them. I'd rather have Klay Thompson than Buddy Hield. Okay.
No comment.
Johnny B said, I think the media is glazing OKC. I'll say Johnny B. He said, I don't think they'll be as good as people saying. I agree. That's what I was just saying, Johnny B. I don't think OKC going to be that good. I think they're the hunted this time.
Yeah, they what was I looking at? Something on Twitter, I think. And somebody in the comment section said, folks got to remember, one of the reasons why OKC was as high as they were the most healthiest team all year last year. That's pretty much why they were up there, man. Not saying they weren't a good team or anything, but health had a lot to do with that, man.
Yep.
A lot to do with it.
Yep. Jana Kim says Hardy was cooking in one of those runs with Kai early on. Gigi was there too. Nice seeing Hardy work with Kai. Batman and Robin about to cook next season. She also saw a Spider quote saying he thinks OKC or Wolves are making the finals next year. I disagree, but I do think OKC will make it to the second round again, or maybe the Western Conference Finals, but lose to us. Wolves, big no. We'll see. Christopher X is the video on YouTube. Yes, I think all those videos are on YouTube, Christopher. You can find them. Just look up each of the players' names or Dallas Mavericks. You probably will find the video. Joe's a Glow Yard member. He said, let's see if we can find a video of Luka meditating and eating a skinless chicken breast with green vegetables. Isn't Luka like disappeared though? Hasn't he disappeared?
I ain't seen nothing from him.
D-Star says, I want to see Derek Lively develop a Tim Duncan style offense. if he does that, it's over for the league, man. If he does that, you're absolutely right. It's over for the league.
He already working on that bank shot, man.
Yeah. D-Star, I see you, Lock. Definitely check out Lockbox, y'all. Also, it was D-Star says Gafford was cooking. Chet, he's definitely better than Hartenstein.
No, what you talking about, D-Star? Not according to NBA.com, man. Hartenstein just put them over the edge. What you talking
about? Papa says, I think PJ gonna lose the starting role. I don't think so, Papa.
From who?
Yeah, he said I think. Yeah, I don't think he probably mean Najee. I don't think Najee. If anybody, Najee be the 3 at some point this year, but I don't see him being the 4. Joe says, tell Kareem he doesn't have to suck up. He already got drafted onto the We Talk Mavs roster since he's 6'8". That's the day you weren't here, bro. Gina Kim said they didn't expect OKC to be the first seed, so they put them high. But when they didn't expect us to get to the finals, let alone make the playoffs, they put us under OKC, who lost to us.
It's funny how that work, huh?
Kareem says, tell Joe to take his cranky old white man meds to help him fall asleep. Hashtag Roshad. Johnny B said, I don't get how us losing DJJ makes us so much worse, but the Clippers getting him doesn't make them that much better. Hashtag make it make sense. Hey, Johnny B, you won one a day. There you go.
I mean, that's a fact, bro. Like I said, I didn't hear nobody say all of a sudden they got him and they boost him up to the top 3 team in the West, bro. Like, I mean, like I said, I read it off. We were 22nd before we got Gafford and PJ. Now all of a sudden, he makes those guys better. It's like, wait, what? Like, what are we talking about?
And we didn't get him mid-season.
We did, exactly. Like, come on, man. Okay, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Gina Kim said, y'all hear about France benching Rudy for now? Not my DPOY. Yeah, I heard about it. Y'all hear about Josh Green not being on the team no more, Australia?
Oh, he out the rotation.
Yeah. Damn, Josh Green, man. That don't look good, bro. He better show something to Charlotte, but he might be out of the league soon.
Bro, you remember last year during this, what was it last year? FIBA? Was it FIBA last year?
When Exum was showing off over him.
Yeah, him and Thibault was showing off over him, remember?
Yep.
Because we was all hyped, like, man, we get Thibault, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. Nancy's a Glow Yard member. She says, hey, guys, how you doing tonight? I'm fine, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. I'm tired, Nancy.
We certainly says, when is the Dragic goodbye game again with Luka, Joker, Giannis, and Jimmy and Slovenia? I need some Mavs content in these summer days, LOL. The Olympics are nearly over. I'm not sure. That hasn't happened yet. I thought it would have happened by now. I'm not sure. If you find out, let us know. I'm going to see if I can see that game or if I can get video. They probably have it on YouTube afterwards, obviously. But
what are you talking about?
Dragic was having a goodbye game. He having like celebrity friends there and all. So
I didn't
Joker know. And all that stuff because he's retiring officially from everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know
that. Gina Kim says saw a post saying Luka with Powell got to the Western Conference Finals while SGA with Powell got eliminated. If Luka had Team Canada roster, they would still be playing. Just saying it, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking that earlier.
Canada, though, man. Let's keep it real. The White Powell's been one of their better players.
Hey, he has, and I hope he continues this run. Well, he out now, but what his stock gonna go, bro. You know that's gonna rise.
He's one of the best centers in Olympic play, bro. The White Powell, man, real tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I mean, if that trade value, because he only getting what, $3 million? That's
like $4.
Might be $4 million because it's 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, so 4 years.
I mean, that's a value, bro. $4 million for Dwight Powell.
Yeah, well, let that stock rise, bro.
We might get a first-round pick.
No StockX.
Nancy says, did Gafford have a 3-point shot in the practice Ronnie was on with Chad? Was that or with Chet that hit him with the 3 in the corner? Yes, he did shoot a 3 in the corner, Nancy.
Yeah, he had a little 3 in the corner over there.
Gina Kim said, who better in your opinion, Jao, SGA, like right now, SGA?
Ooh, dang.
That's easy, SGA.
Is that not in the conversation now? Is that a conversation? Is that a conversation now?
Nah, I don't think it's a conversation.
Ooh, yeah, you say it in a conversation, Gina.
I hold on. Has Ja been second place in MVP?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Has Ja ever averaged 30 points a game?
Yes.
Okay. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Right now, SGA
No, I know.
is better than
I know.
Ja. Like, Ja got some catching up to do to get as good as SGA
Oh, yeah.
is right now. SGA is now
Yeah.
being talked about with Luka. You feel me? They trying to creep him up to get conversations with Luka Doncic. So, Ja ain't
wow.
there
But
yet.
yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying. JP, what up? He said, we all just blind guides. Fact is, injury at any position can have season-changing implications. Lord have mercy on our Mavs. Let's go. Facts, JP. Nancy says, run whatever all these practice games are that all these players are involved with this summer. I wish we could run all of them. Wish we had all the videos. Play them on Playback.
Yeah, I know, right?
Johnny B said, Clay equal new revenge season. All right, I like to hear that, Johnny.
I believe it. I
told him that last year, though. Remember, and they was telling me don't compare Clay with T. But no, I'm sorry. It's a new season, Johnny B. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry, Johnny B. No shots. No shots this year. I'm sorry, Johnny B. That's the last one.
He said we starting over from scratch.
No. I hope, man. Johnny B. But Johnny B. be trying to set you up, though, bro. Johnny B. putting all the expectations on
he
Clay.
Set you up. I know.
But he put all the expectations on Clay so that he can come in here and say, you know what? Trash can juice and all that stuff. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he's going to do. Trash can juice.
That's why I'm not. I'm not overhyping his takes right now, bro. Because you know he gonna switch it up like a light switch, bro.
I wanted Clay over here, and he trash can juice, and for every
you hear that? You hear that click? You hear that clicking sound? I mean, he switched it back up, bro. You already know how it go, bro. You already know how it go.
So you got a switchboard. Big J says, I think as defending Western Conference champs, we might be the hunted team. But I'm glad we are under the radar this offseason despite getting better at each position. That's why I think we should be okay being the hunted, Big J, because we actually got better. So guys don't have to play the team we got.
Hold on. Why we hunted? We not the best team in the West.
We not. It's OKC.
And according to this, we might be next week. We might be down to 4. So they'll find a reason to put Minnesota over. So what we talk about? Like, no, I don't feel like we the hunted. Hunt the best team that ever got it. If they got the best offseason this summer in OKC. According to the experts.
TGK says, this is how you know I'm real as you know what? I'm on vacation up at midnight, locked the FM. Appreciate you, TGK. I seen you over there, man. Getting it in.
So, man, your spiral needs some work, TGK. See, you're throwing that football, man. Excuse me.
Gina, I throw ducks too, TGK. Don't worry about it. Gina Kim says,
I'm handing off.
There you go. Cam Newton out there. Gina Kim says, I got SGA right now until I see Ja again. Ja might do his thing next year, but right now SGA better in my opinion. I hope Ja does his thing, but like I'm not going to just be Ja wasn't like head and shoulders above the best guard other than Luka before he went away.
Did you not hear the experts on national TV? Why are you going against the experts on national TV, bro? Remember, he was the best player in the league. You heard Michael Wilbon.
You're right. But before that, don't do that. I feel like people fall in that trap again. But before Ja went down, or before Ja missed time for all these suspensions and injuries and all, did you think Ja was better than Devin Booker?
Nope.
I think SGA better than Devin Booker right now. At least like Devin Booker get his title back. You feel me? Or from him.
I didn't think that Ja was the best player in the league. Like they were trying to hype up.
No.
As far as like. I still feel like I could have named like 5 players over Ja. That's no disrespect to Ja. Not saying he's not one of the best players in the league. That's not what I'm saying. But the fact that I could name at least 5 players over him, bro, that means you're nowhere close to the top 5, bro. I mean, you're not the best player in the league, bro.
Johnny B said Ja gonna remind y'all he's better than SGA, Ant-Man, and Holly, etc. I hope he don't hurt himself trying. We serious. I do not think Ja better than SGA, y'all. Mavericks fans, I feel like just underrate SGA because I think we got a little beef against him, a little battle. But we says SGA is elite in the middies, but he's lacking in the 3-point shooting and playmaking. His team success is masking a lot of his flaws, but he is elite at a few things. I think his playmaking, it ain't elite, but he's not really a one. He's a combo guard. That's the reason why they had what's his name there, Josh Giddey, and all that. His 3-point shot. It's selective, and he's not. I don't think he lacks at it. Selective is better than Ja Morant's, and his mid-range game and all, and getting to the rim. I feel like it's probably better than Ja Morant. Ja Morant just dunks. I ain't trying to be, and he's a better defender than Ja Morant because he's just a bigger dude. But pause. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Ja Morant, man. Nancy says Ja got to prove he can play an entire season to make it through to the playoffs. 2 of the last 3 playoffs, he hasn't even made it through to the playoffs. Facts. Gina Kim said my top 5 next year is Luka, Joker, Giannis, SGA, and KD. And B6 might be 9th if he can stay healthy, which we know he won't. And I don't think Tatum should be in top 10. I don't think KD gonna be top 5 though. I agree with everybody else in there, but KD. I don't think KD gonna be top 5.
Dang, she said health gonna have Embiid from 6th to 9th, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where. I think that 5th spot is up for grabs this year. It might be Wemby if he what everybody say he is. Johnny B says Luka went to top 5 his second year, right? He was all NBA first team.
Johnny, bro, trying to make me think like this, man. It's 12 o'clock, bro.
He was all NBA first team. I mean, it's 1 o'clock over here. I don't ever want to hear time. Johnny B says Clay could easily go back to Clank Thompson. See, it's a game by game basis. I knew it.
He trying to cover his bases. Okay, I see what you're doing.
She says, "Who was
say? Put that man at shortstop, bro.
who y'all say better right now, Booker or Tatum? Oh man, that's a good one, Gina.
Hey, address all those questions to King. Let him do it.
Yeah. Man, that's difficult. I mean, I guess it'd be Booker. I think Booker's better, but like Tatum the champion, so maybe Tatum is like the holding the belt right now until Booker takes it back again. I don't know. You got to respect the champion for something, I guess. Nancy says, how many moves did the Wolves make that made them so much better? I didn't even notice them making that many changes that everybody got them going to the Western Conference Finals. I mean,
they behind us, Nancy, at number 4.
Yeah, but they still, a lot of people do got them ahead of us too. But they drafted. Supposedly, they drafted was nice, allegedly.
Yeah, Rob Dillingham, and then they also signed. They signed Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles.
I mean, is he better than Slow-Mo? You think he better than Slow-Mo?
Nah, probably not right now.
Man, they didn't upgrade. Gina Kim said, is Ant top 10 right now? I might put Ant in my top 10. Booker moved up to 10. Braun 9. AD up and down, but I got him 8. Tatum was 6 for me, but I got him B6 and Tatum 7 for now. I got to think about Ant being top 10. He near, though. If he's not top 10, he like right there. I would have to sit and actually think where I am. Because I said Ant took over Booker's spot. He was higher than anybody not named Luka or SGA after last year, but I'd have to actually count and sit down, Jenny. You're making things difficult right now.
I know, right? Gina's late, man. I'll be trying to have these trivial questions out here, man. That's crazy.
Johnny V says this is a season where Brunson gets his first win against Luka if he plays.
Did a team. Shout out to Breezy.
Gina Kim said, yeah, I just put KD there because I didn't know who else to put 5th. Embiid doesn't deserve 5th from me. Oh, shoot. Wee says Booker will be perfect SG on the Mavs when Kyrie retires. Who you telling? Let's see. Johnny B says PG-13 still having flashbacks of Joe Ingles cooking him in the playoffs.
Oh man, what was that? 2000?
Nah, man. Stop that, Johnny B, man. Hey, PG beat them. Don't do that, PG, man. PG beat them. Ain't that how PG got to the Western Conference Finals?
I don't remember.
Because Kawhi got hurt, right? Kawhi tore his ACL. PG beat them, went to the Western Conference Finals, and lost to the Phoenix Suns, I think, when they went to the finals. I ain't gonna disrespect PG.
I'm just gonna say yes. I don't even know, bro.
Okay, understood. Jada Kim says I forgot about Brunson. I got Brunson over Tatum. Yes, Tatum a champ, but how much did he really contribute to the team? He had great stats, but also had worse stats. Brown was much better. Yeah, I think Brunson top 10 right now.
Yes.
Nancy says the media is saying that the Wolves have figured it out, so they expect them to be better this year. Yeah, I mean, but we had already figured it out. Even though we got our team halfway through the season, like we're not going to figure it out. I don't understand the media, man.
No, everybody but us has figured it out.
Johnny B said no. PG got eliminated by Ingles with Utah. No, you talking about the year that you talking about back in the day, back when PG was on OKC?
Oh,
that one. You talking about OKC one?
He's right. They got eliminated in the second round after they beat us. One of them years they did get eliminated. I remember that.
They got beat by they got beat by Denver though. They got beat by
No.
Denver.
Kawhi got hurt that year right after they played us.
And
he got hurt. They made it to the second round. They lost to them in the second round.
They made it to Western Conference Finals. I'm telling both of you. They made it to the Western Conference Finals. PG won that series without Kawhi. The first one, and then lost the second one against Phoenix. The time that PG lost to Joe Ingles was when he was with OKC. When he was with Russell Westbrook and was that Carmelo Anthony and all them, and rookie Donovan Mitchell put him out, was cooking him in the playoffs. When they played each other,
they played them. They played Utah,
and they made it to they beat them. I'm telling you, the year Kawhi went down, they still beat them in the playoffs, and they made it to against Phoenix. Phoenix put them out. Phoenix didn't beat Utah. You'll see. The glow y'all gonna tell us. You'll see. See that he's talking about when Mitchell was a rookie. That's what I'm saying. When they played against each other, they beat them because Denver put them out the one year, the first year when they came back from the 3-1 deficit.
3-1, yeah.
And then the second year, Kawhi got hurt. They made it to the Western Conference Finals. Gina says Braun and Tatum. She also says AD top 10 to y'all. No, I think he has been top 10 and he's been healthy lately too. I feel like when he gets hot, he doesn't get the ball towards the end as much like he should. No, Gina can. No. I can get you 10 easy before AD. Maybe I can definitely get you 15, I think. Or maybe to get you 20 if I really think about it. Christopher says, if y'all had to start a team, you would take Brunson over Tatum is wild. Yes, I absolutely would. And that's not even like a question. And he's a more impactful position as well, too. Yes. I'm taking Brunson over Jason Tatum. Yes, Christopher. Frank said France figured out
that man. Just to put it in perspective too, Chris, he single-handedly changed the dynamic of that New York team by himself overnight.
Yeah. If he had Brown beside him, he might be championship contender already.
Yeah.
On this team right here, if he had a Brown scorer that Jaylen Brown could score for him consistently, yeah. Frank said France figured out Rudy is better on the bench. LOL, man. And yeah, when Johnny B says when Mitchell was a rookie, they eliminated OKC. Gina Kim said Booker top 10 to y'all, having the best shooting guard in the league. So I think he is. I don't think he is. He's right. Another guy right in the cusp because SGA and Luka in there as well. And Ant may have took a spot last year. So it's a lot of competition going on right now for the position. Try and Bambi said I got Embiid and Giannis at 1 and 2 in the league just because how dominant on both sides of the court they are. Luka's the most dominant offensive, but not all around. And even one of them dudes can make it out the second round now. Try and Bambi. But Luka constantly in the Western Conference Finals and the Finals now.
You know what's funny, Try Me Bambi? If I was starting you can say all you want about the both sides and all that. I'm not taking Embiid or Giannis over Luka, man. I'm sorry. Especially Embiid. I'm definitely not taking Embiid over him.
I can't have Embiid number 1 in the league when this dude can't make it past the second round. Try and Bambi like
it's not even just him not making that second round. The dude, he has too many times in the playoffs where he don't show up.
I told you, remind me of David Robinson, right? I told you we forget about David Robinson now because of Tim Duncan. David Robinson's career was amazing.
Yeah. Nobody
cares. Like Charles Barkley better than David Robinson, like we said, all around, as far as a career-wise. And his accolades not as high as David Robinson. We says they expect Ant to take a playmaking passing leap like it's an easy thing to do. Yeah. Ask Devin Booker. Nancy says King is right. They made it to the Western Conference Finals and lost against the Suns the year that the Bucks won the championship. Appreciate you, Nancy. Jenna Kim said Ant beat his team, but Book is still the best in my opinion. If Ant not top 10, then I wouldn't have him as the best shooting guard. I mean, he took their souls last year, Jenna Kim. That's why I'm like, something gotta change this year. Ant cooked them. Like Ant was destroying the Phoenix Suns last year in the playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to ask Gina how she do this.
Gina Kim says Embiid could never get to a finals and they would still glaze him. He relies on free throws and flops to even try to win.
You see he's struggling right now in the Olympics because he can't get those same calls he did in the NBA.
He look trash right now.
Yeah, he do. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably do it for us tonight, man. I'm gonna call it the night because I am tired. Listen, y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all joining us, man, for a late one. I know it's a pretty late one. Not a lot to talk about, as y'all saw. You know, only thing that was out there was the rankings, the early rankings for the conference teams, the conference standings. And also, we kind of wanted to show y'all a couple of the videos. I think a lot of y'all already saw already, man, with a lot of the open runs that a lot of these players and stuff are having this summer, man. But listen, man, if you guys are new to the channel, of course, into Dallas Maverick content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, if you're new to the channel. And also, everybody, go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that like button, man. Help us get the likes up this evening. 2, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, if I can find it, there it is. You guys want to become a member of the channel, just simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. If you're on an iPhone, of course, you have to go through Safari to the YouTube desktop version, find our channel, and hit join that way. But for everybody else, you can simply hit the join button. You could join us here for our Fridays, man, when we have our Members Fridays. We normally have the members-only shows on Fridays, man, where the members come up here on the stage and talk Mavs with us. Also, too, guys, you can follow me on my other channel, Because We Geeks, where we talk about all things in the geek culture, man, involving movies and television. Shout out to Larry, man, of the Dixon Way. He joined me and Cuz on there, man. It was a pretty good show, man. Joke Larry, wow, man. It was fun with that Wakanda mask on, man. So, shout out to Larry, man, my boy. We'll probably have him on a couple more times after this, man. It was pretty fun, man. Even though he was hating on James Gunn.
Not really
but yeah,
a fan either, though.
Whoa, watch your language, bro. Watch your language.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. But yeah, listen, man. Just go ahead and follow us on there, man. Still trying to make it to our second goal of 500. We definitely would appreciate the support, man. Help us get there. With all that, I think that's pretty much it, King. Anything else I'm missing?
Share more, y'all. On our way to 3K. We're less than 30 away, I think now. Less than 20. Yeah, less than 30 away. Help us get there. Follow us on all our socials. Y'all know how we do. Yeah. We'll see y'all next time. Go Mavs.
Are we less than 30?
I think we are. I think we I think it was 2.9, like 2.7 or something like that last time. Well, not less than 30. What was that? Less than, I meant 70. I'm sorry.
Yeah, close to that.
I meant 30. Yeah, we up 30. 2.930. I think we like 2.927. We less than 80. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm way off. Jeez.
See, it's late, bro. I mean, we need to go to bed, bro.
Whoa.
Listen, man. But like I said, man, look, with all that being said, man, we will be back here on Friday for the members only Friday, guys. So members, prepare yourselves. Come on up and join us on the show on Friday, man. The y'all show. We will be back Friday, man. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we out.
Peace.